Hello everyone, welcome back to Statistical Academy. My name is Sanjeev Reddy. With the completion of data analysis and report generation, it is time to share your reports or data with others. However, who needs to view your findings may not be using SAS. Fortunately, SAS provides the ability to export the data and reports in formats that are easy to view outside of SAS. In exporting results, you can learn to convert SAS datasets and reports to commonly used formats such as Excel, Word, and PDF files. So are you ready to dive in and learn something new? Before we move further, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment with your thoughts on the topic. Let us learn together. The links for programs and the example datasets I use in this video are in the description below. Let us begin with the exporting data. To manually export the data, each SAS programming environment offers point and click tools that allow you to save the data in different delimited text formats such as CSV, tab separated values, and space delimited files. In Enterprise Guide, you can start this process by selecting Export from the File menu. In SAS Studio, you can right-click on a data set in the library panel and select Export. But we are programmers now, and you can automate exporting results by integrating the export step in your program. Since this is SAS, you know there is a procedure for that. PROC Export can export a SAS dataset to a variety of file formats outside SAS. In the PROC export statement, the data equal option specifies the input dataset and the out file equal option specifies the full path and file name of the exported data file. The DBMS equal option tells SAS how to format the output. Several options are available here, including CSV, tab, DLM, or XLSX. The replace option tells SAS to override the output file if it already exists. In this code example, PROC export creates CSV file that has variable names in the first row of the file. This is a good time for a reminder. The path that you specify in the out file equal option must be relative to the location of SAS. In other words, if SAS is running on a server, the path must be accessible from the server location. Here I have taken the path of practice folder. This is one of folders on my SAS Studio. Another convenient method of exporting data is through the use of a LIBNAME engine. In this case, you are generating a new dataset rather than exporting an existing dataset. You use a LIBNAME statement to create the data in the desired format, and then in your code you can write results directly to the target data source. Of course, you need to have the right permission to the target destination. As an example, this program uses the XLSX engine to define a library to a new Excel workbook named Cars Data. The data statement references the library and a worksheet named Europe Cars. This code extracts the data about cars manufactured in Europe from SAS help.cars dataset and overwrites the results directly into the Europe Cars worksheet in the Cars Data workbook. Let us explore further possibilities through a demonstration. In this program, we will use the XLSX LIBNAME engine to export SAS datasets to multiple worksheets in an Excel workbook. We will start with this program that creates a couple of temporary datasets. You will notice in the data step, we are creating heart data in the work library. By subsetting heart data dataset from the practice library and including only those observations where the treatment equals drug A. We are also using the PROC means step to subset the data for the drug A treatment. We are analyzing the cholesterol and grouping statistics by cholesterol status. But notice that we are using the output statement to create another temporary dataset named cholesterol stats with the variables count, average cholesterol, minimum cholesterol, maximum cholesterol. Let us run the program and just verify that those two datasets are created successfully. I will take a quick look at the log. No problems with the data step or PROC means. And we have the dataset with only drug A treatment and the cholesterol stats dataset. So those datasets look great. I would like to write these two datasets to an Excel workbook. So let us go back to the program. I would like to create a new Excel workbook and I will do it with a LIBNAME statement. So I will start by typing LIBNAME. I will name my library Heart and the engine will be XLSX. In quotes, I will provide the path and the file name for the Excel workbook I wanted to create. I will use the practice folder path and then the Excel file will be Heart Data XLSX. If this Excel file already exists, the LIBNAME statement will simply point to that existing workbook. If it doesn't exist, SAS will create a new workbook. So to write our datasets to this Excel workbook, I simply need to use the libref. In front of Heart Data, I will add Heart dot. And I will do the same thing for cholesterol stats. Now remember, at the conclusion of our program, it is a good idea to clear the libref. So I will add a libname Heart clear. I will run this program. You will notice there is nothing in the output data tab because we did not create any SAS datasets. However, if I go to the output folder, I see Heart Data XLSX. I will download it and open it to see what we have created. We have a drug A tab as well as a cholesterol stats tab. That's an easy way to write our data to an Excel workbook. We are programmers. As programmers, our goal is to build programs that can run frequently and completely unattended. The SAS Output Delivery System or ODS is programmable and flexible, making it simple to automate the entire process of exporting reports to other formats. In SAS, procedures that create reports actually produce output objects which can be presented in various formats to be viewed within SAS or other software applications. In ODS terminology, each of these formats is called a destination. Some ODS destinations produce a very simple output files like text files, conforming to comma separated value standards. Others produces complex output files designated to be viewed and manipulated using other external software packages. Common destinations of these type of file include XLSX for Excel, RTF for Microsoft Word, PPTX for PowerPoint, and PDF. Directing output to these destinations is like making a burger. The SAS procedure code that creates the output file is the filling for our burger, and the ODS statements preceding and following the procedure code is the bun that makes the output easy to consume outside of SAS. Let us take a look at how we can create various types of output just by changing the destinations in the ODS statements. Now let us export the report to Microsoft Excel. The ODS Excel destination offers an enormous amount of flexibility with many options available to control the output. In this demonstration, we will go over just a few of these options. In the ODS statement, you can specify a style for the output by using the style equal option and specifying one of the many different styles that are built in SAS. You can list additional options in the ODS statement by using the options keyword and enclosing options value pairs in parentheses. The sheet underscore name option customizes the tab names in the workbook. In this example, we will use the ODS Excel destination to export reports to multiple worksheets in an Excel workbook. We are starting with a program that already creates some output for us. You will notice there is a proc main step, and I have also added a procedure called sgplot to create a graph for us. Please focus on ODS part and output. We will have a detailed video later on PROC sgplot. Let us run the program to see the initial results. Here is our summary statistics and then a nice histogram of distribution of the cholesterol. So that looks great in SAS, but I would like it to send to these results to Excel. So in the program, I am going to use the output delivery system to send these results to the Excel destination. Before the title statement, I will add ODS Excel and I will use the file equal option to specify the file I wanted to write to. Again, we will use practice folder path to store the output. And then the file will be heart.xlsx. That is the first part of our ODS burger. So at the end of the program, I will add the concluding ODS statement, ODS, Excel and close. I will run the program and I will take a quick look at the log. You will see the note that the Excel file was created. And if I look in the output folder, there is heart.xlsx. I will download the file and open it. So we have a separate worksheet for each of those steps. The means are summary statistics report as well as the graph. And notice the light blue background in the results that are generated by this default style. Remember, a style includes all of the colors and fonts associated with the display. What if I would like to choose a different style, or what if I would like to customize the labels associated with these worksheets? I can do that in my program. I will close the Excel and back in the code tab. I will start by adding a little step to examine the available styles. There is a procedure called template. This procedure will allow us to view the different styles that are available. I will use the list styles statement and run. If I run this step, it gives me a listing of all of the styles that are available in my environment. You will have to experiment with these to see if there are any that you prefer for your output. For our demonstration, we will try the SAS doc printer style. Back in my program, in the ODS Excel statement, I will add the style equal option and type SAS doc printer. Now remember, I also wanted to customize the worksheet names. I can do that continuing on the ODS statement by using options. I type options and in parentheses I can take advantage of sheet underscore name equal option. And I wanted the sheet name for the step that follows the call stats. The string will go in the quotes. So that's my first ODS Excel statement. Now I would like a different label for the worksheet generated by the PROC sgplot step. So before the title statement in the PROC sgplot, I am going to add another ODS Excel statement. And again I will use the options and take advantage of sheet underscore name equal. This is the sheet name, will be distribution of cholesterol. And I will close that statement. So with those modifications, I will highlight everything in my ODS burger from the first ODS statement down to ODS close and run the program. Once again, I will download the heart.xlsx file. Notice the blue background is no longer there. And also notice our worksheet names cholesterol stats, and distribution of cholesterol. We are just scratching the surface of the options that are available in ODS to customize your output. But this is a great start. Let us take a look at the portable document format or PDF destination. We extensively utilize PDF files for reporting as it allows for precise control of the document's layout, ensuring that the receiver views it exactly as intended when opened with appropriate software. So in SAS ODS, PDF is one of the printer destinations. Maybe you have a lot of programmatic control over the document's appearance. Again, we will not learn about all the options that are available, but we will explore a few. We will use the PDF TOC equal options to control the level of bookmarks that are open, and the ODS PROC label statement to label the bookmarks for the procedure. Let us see how this works to create a PDF. Now let us use the ODS PDF destination to export the reports to a PDF file. So the program we are looking at already has the ODS PDF statements included. So notice we are creating a file named heart.pdf. We have the same steps we have used before to generate the summary statistics and a histogram. And of course, we close the PDF destination. So let's take a look at the initial report. I will minimize my view, and in the output folder, there is heart.pdf. I will download those results. So in this initial PDF file, notice that we have the statistics on the page 1 and the histogram on the page 2. Notice the bookmark section. So bookmarks are labeled based on the procedure name. They are also expanded. In case there are multiple tables within the output of a single procedure, you can have links to each individual table. These two procedures each just create one result. So what if you would like to make a few changes to this PDF file? For example, what if we don't want a page break in between the report and the graph? Or what if you would like to change the labels and the way the bookmark section presented? We can do that with options. I will return to the code tab. On the ODS PDF statement, the first option I will add is start page equal no. This will eliminate the page break between the proc means and proc sgplot output. The next option I will add is the style equal option, just to try a different style. Let us use journal this time. To customize the PDF bookmarks, I can use the PDF TOC equal option to indicate the number of levels. I would like to see expanded in that bookmark panel. I would like to just see one level of bookmarks. So PDF TOC equals 1. Now what about customizing the bookmark labels? I can do that with another statement. It is called the ODS PROC label statement. I will add the ODS PROC label statement before the proc mean step, and in quotes, I want that label to be cholesterol statistics. And I will add another ODS PROC label statement before proc sgplot. This label will be cholesterol distribution. Alright, I think I have changed everything, so I will run the program again and open the PDF, and let us check out our new results. So notice everything is on single page, no page break between the output. The journal style is little different than what we produced before. And notice our bookmarks panel. We are showing just one level of bookmarks, and they are labeled cholesterol statistics and cholesterol distribution. For a PDF file with many pages, these bookmarks are especially helpful, and again, there are many options that we can use to customize our PDF output. And we have just scratched the surface, but this gives you some good options to get started. Finally, let us look at the Microsoft Word that is RTF destination. ODS also enables you to export results to common formats that we use every day, such as Microsoft Word, by using the RTF destination. The rich text format or RTF destination is a software agnostic file type that is made for word processing programs such as Microsoft Word. Here I am using the same program that we have used for PDF file creation. Let us run this and see the results. There are particular options that apply to RTF destination so that you can customize your output. In conclusion, this video has covered topics including exporting data, utilizing the SAS Output Delivery Systems to export your data into Excel workbook, exporting the results in both Excel and PDF format, and exporting to Word. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time, happy learning.